Mimi ni mtu naamini Mungu. Na I have no apologies to make. Kwa kujenga kanisa, I have no apology. Mnanielewa? Na hakuna mtu nitaomba msamaha. Kwa kujenga kanisa, tutajenga kanisa ya Mungu.
He says he believes in God. He has no apologies to make. And that we shall build the church, whether the devil likes it or not. Because if you are against the church being built, wewe ni mtoto wa shetani. You are the devil. Shetani ashindwe.
Ashindwe na shetani mshenzi.
You remember the way we were called devils. Tunapinga maendeleo ya airport. We are against Adani. So these are devils. Shetani, nini. Remember that? Are you seeing a replay? Are you seeing a rewind selector here? Okay? Okay. Let's listen. He had more to reveal about this.
Shetani akasirike, afanye ile anataka. Ni mnanielewa? Naambiwa ati hata kwa magazeti leo ati kuna mtu anasema ati mimi najenga kanisa hapa State House. Ni kweli, mimi najenga kanisa hapa State House. Ni mnanielewa?
I'm a person who really likes to listen to Ruto's oratory skills, and I really enjoy it, especially the part when he says, "Nyinyi mnanielewa." I want you to catch that phrase because he's really good at using it. Nyinyi mnanielewa. Listen to nyinyi mnanielewa hapa. Na muda nikuja tu na vida zingine. Whether on the rooftop ya gari ama akiwa kwa nini ama hata akibonga kwa hizi nini za hizi nini functions za gava. Ukisikia amesema nyinyi mnanielewa. I won't say but take it with a pinch of salt. Just take it with a pinch of salt. Listen to nyinyi mnanielewa.
Tutajenga kanisa ya Mungu. Shetani akasirike, afanye ile anataka. Nyinyi mnanielewa? Naambiwa ati
nyinyi mnanielewa one.
Hata kwa magazeti leo ati kuna mtu anasema ati mimi najenga kanisa hapa State House. Ni kweli, mimi najenga kanisa hapa State House. Nyinyi mnanielewa? Hapa State House nilikuja nikakuta kanisa ya mabati. Kanisa ya mabati inatoshana na State House. Hata kwa maoni yenu. So, nasijengi na pesa ya serikali, mimi najenga na pesa yangu. Hapa nitakuja kuwapeleka siku nyingine twende tuombe huko. So, nilikuta mimi sijaanzisha kanisa State House, nilikuta kanisa ikiweko. Shida tu ilikuwa ya mabati. Sasa nimeamua nijenge kanisa inatoshana na State House. Na haitagharimu serikali ya Kenya peni moja. Nitajenga na pesa zangu kwa sababu kanisa ya Mungu ni mahali ambapo panatoshana na heshima.
Wow. I think I had noticed nyinyi mnanielewa around 3 in this kavida. But there are so many instances where the moment he says nyinyi mnanielewa, I'm always like, poof, it's about to go down. Listen in, because there will always be gaps. You know, the worst part about lying is that you will have to put another lie, you'll have to put a makeup of lie on another lie to make the previous lie look believable. And now because you have to make the previous story more believable, you make another lie on top of this lie to make this lie that you had made, make this lie look believable. You remember the narrative of, alijigonga kwa ukuta, all of a sudden, you are running short of ideas because now the story does not tell, it always does not give a gap. And there are always so many instances with that, okay? Now listen to this. This is where it gets interesting. Bwana Rais confirms that he's actually using his own money. Haya. You don't worry, I got this, guys. Haya. I think it was at this moment that I was shocked. I was actually not shocked. I was outraged. I was outraged. Because if you are a public servant and you are doing something in public space, you are building a permanent structure. Hii nyumba, if I was to build a church, if I were Ruto, maybe I would build it in Sugoi. Ama hauna plan ya kurudi huko. This guy, like, are you planning? Yeah, you might be here for some time, and I'm worried about that. Honestly, I am. But I feel this guy seems like he wants to be here for quite a while. Where? Bwana Rais, I was wondering if this story, it's true you are building a church, because the reason as to why I'm not taking this story of you using your own money is the amount of money that has been channeled to State House renovations year on year. The money has been ballooning exponentially. The figures have just been moving higher and higher. But now I'm wondering, kumbe it could have been doing much more. Because listen, an 8,000 capacity church, why didn't you tell us about that? Maybe tungeelewa kutoka mapema. It's not about State House renovations, but we are trying to set up a church. We are trying to put in the structures. Or, well, maybe the Bible says that the right hand, that when you give from the right hand, the left one should not know. And maybe other mediocre interpretations of the Bible. I feel that as a matter of public interest, it should always be in the public, because you are a public servant. Mr. President, you are using your own money to build a church that is philanthropic. And it tells about, okay, I just don't want to delve on the renovation budget, but I was wondering, could all this be leading to Kenya moving away from being a secular state? Why would the church need an 8,000 capacity State House? Why would it need an 8,000 capacity church? Why? Why do we need an 8,000 capacity church? I studied in Kenyatta University, and it's one of the largest universities. We had the Catholic Church, we had an SDA church, the Protestants had their own place, and there was also a chapel within the campus. But they were not that big, and it is a place of research. There is more to life than religion.